everybody. This is your yes or no. Pick a card. Now we'll be reading in this direction. Welcome back for those of you who are returning. I do have at the end of this reading, if you'd like to check the timestamps, you will notice that we have 3 advice cards. They come from the Good Tarot. So if you are looking for a little bit of extra information on your situation, feel free to bump yourself forward and have a look at one of these if any of these stand out to you. Now, I'm Deb, as I hope I've already said, and if not, let's get started. Ace of Wands. There is a wonderful opportunity that is arising for you. A passionate drive, something that you are going to be very inspired by is going to take flight. This is a great yes, a great big yes. T, the 7 of Wands. You are going to be overcoming many challenges. The challenges are only going to ignite more passion for you to see your way forward. These challenges are lessons as well as discovery within yourself about how powerful you are. It's a yes to meeting the obstacles and beating the obstacles in front of you. The 5 of Coins. You're going through a challenging situation right now, and if you're not, someone close to you is going through quite a challenging situation. They are stuck, or you are stuck in a situation where you're manifesting need rather than manifesting the things you desire. The answer to this card is this is a big yes to a lesson about your ability to manifest change in your life. This is identifying that your emotions and your circumstances are very connected. It's going to be a little bit of a rough time until you become aware of the power within you. Sit quietly and wait for the answers, or ask before you sleep for the answers that are going to lead you out of this current situation. L. Strength is a beautiful card. It's a beautiful, powerful card that depicts a woman who is controlling the animals, the powerful animals around her. Now, it's a reflection of a part of you that you are discovering right now. You could be going through challenges which are going to allow you to identify the strength that lives within you, the power to tame the beast within yourself, the power to make friends with your strength. It's a yes to discovering your power. E. The Queen of Swords, with her confidence, with her self-assured attitude, sometimes she can be quite cutting. You may have to make some decisions about cutting something out of your life or standing your ground on an issue. It's a yes to having confidence with this matter. It's a yes to backing your thoughts and backing yourself with this matter. You know right from wrong and what you are able to tolerate and not tolerate. And just temper this with your own advice. Temper this with the advice of, would I appreciate it being said in this way? Careful of the cutting tongue, but it's a yes to seeing what it is that you want in your life and what you don't. D. D. The Wheel of Fortune. Which way is the wheel turning for you? Well, I am going to say that the wheel is changing. It's allowing you to climb. I believe the feeling is that you're climbing towards a financial change, and it's a big one. I feel strongly that this Wheel of Fortune for the people who have chosen D are on the up and up. They're almost there, okay? So it's a yes to continuing forward because you're almost reaching the top. One stands out a lot to me. People. This is the Nine of Swords, and you are really in deep at the moment. You're in a deep turmoil that is carrying into your sleeping hours. It's changing everything for you. This is a question for you rather than an answer. Is anything going to change if you worry about it more? And the answer is it within you. Obviously, it's not going to change through you worrying. This is, again, manifest in your sleep what you want in your waking hours. So try something different to what you're currently doing. Breathing exercises, doing something positive before you go to sleep is going to help you through this. The answers will come to you if you create the space during your sleep. So this is an opportunity during your sleeping to actually manifest change in your waking life. This is a yes to creating change during your sleep rather than spending time in these nightmares, in these fears and worries that you're currently staying put in. W. Oh, so you have a new beginning in love, a love offer. And this is a love offer that is very, very, I feel like it's very fresh, it's very new, okay? But it is a love offer all the same. And the other card that you have is the Ace of Cups. This little love offer is going to become something quite amazing. It's going to become something beautiful. So the potential is there for this love to become a great love. This is a yes, 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 yes to my W people. Oh, you are on a winning formula, I. This is a yes, yes, yes. The sun is shining on you. You are going to have something that is going to be illuminated. You could be standing on a stage soon or in some limelight in some way. It feels like you're being rewarded for something. It feels like, have you written something? Is there something you've written that people are starting to identify with? I feel strongly that you're going to be involved in something where your leadership is very desired, and there's a fresh feeling about people wanting to hear what you have to say. That is a yes. N, King of Cups. The King of Cups is love coming your way. Is this your King of Cups? Have you found your King of Cups? Well, for those of you who are asking about a person who you're getting friendly with, this person is definitely has an open heart to be able to love. They definitely are very, very caring, and they also like children. So whoever this is that you're thinking of, I'm going to say the potential is very high for this person and yourself. At the moment, they are definitely somebody, it feels like you've got your eye on this person if it is about a person. And if this is about a job prospect or a potential career opportunity, it's a fulfilling position. It's a fulfilling position I'm getting, okay? It's also, it's going to make you feel very good. It's going to make you feel like you are able to nurture, all right? And you're going to nurture from a leadership perspective, because the seahorses are very much standing out, and it also feels like potentially a leadership perspective is not just about a job, but it can also be about a decision in relation to children. You might find yourself having to play two roles. You could be a single mum. This is definitely, you're able to balance up the needs of this position. So if you're a single mum and you're asking this, you're able to do both, okay? You're going to be the protector, you're going to be the one who shows them the way, and it's a yes. It's a great big heart yes. P, the Tower. Now, the Tower, it can be a messy situation, or it can be a surprise, an illumination. This Tower can be an absolute turmoil that turns your world upside down. But I am going to say to you, whatever this Tower represents in your life, it is a transformation that is going to bring you to a stable foundation. Things might have gone too far forward fast. This is going to bring everything down, and when the dust settles, you will have the beginnings of your new life set and in a more stable and more gratifying position. This will change everything. However, change for the good. Change for the good, okay? If you're concerned about a loved one, the concern about the loved one is that something is going to come to light that you may not be prepared for. Take a breath, allow, and work with what you have. We cannot always control everything. This is something out of your control, and just try to stay in your understanding that life has these curveballs. There is no way of controlling this current situation. Wait for the dust to settle. So it's a yes to a surprise bit of information and change, definite change. S, the Emperor. Ooh, the Emperor. Is this about your home life? Is this about somebody who is questioning a house or a position of power? I am going to say this is about stability, and this stability card is a yes. Is this person stable? They're going to come up trumps. It's going to be a yes. If this is about a property issue, yes is the answer. All of the property issues, home life, and stability. This is definite stability, and it's a yes for stability. Ooh, Six of Swords. We are going into the depths of the abyss, and in there we will discover our own light. We'll also discover our purpose. So this is the dark, going into the dark within yourself and identifying that where you are heading. All right, you have to, this is also a bit of time out. So I'm feeling like, you know, it's almost like just be okay with this time out that you're taking, because this is required. You need this quiet time. You need to assess where you're at. You're also going to be questioning friendships at this time. You're going to be questioning and discovering like where you're going. When everything gets too frazzled, it's important to just take this time out to discover where you're heading. Redirect your energy to something that is more focused for you. Okay, this is the journey within to discover something about yourself. Okay, so it's a yes to time out, and it's a yes to self discovery, specifically relating to where you sit at the moment. Okay, because I feel like everything got churned up and some things came out for you, and this is about you finding out, wait a minute, let me take time to settle things down and control my part in this, my role in this. You. Ooh. You. Well, you don't want to make a decision for some reason. And ultimately, you have made a decision by failing to act, by pretending there's nothing going on, by closing your eyes and hoping for the best. You are actually making a very, very decisive decision, and it's the decision not to act. So this is a almost like you're going to let go and let it happen. Okay, so I feel like you know what's coming, you just don't like what you see. Okay, so instead of I think this is a bit of denial. All right, so I feel for some of you, you're asking me a question about something that deep down in your heart you already know the answer to. Okay, now also it hurts. Okay, because I've got a feeling around my heart. This is something, you know the answer to this. Okay, and you're failing to do anything about it, and I don't think even if I tell you to do something that you would. And look, you know, it's not my place to tell you what to do. This is definitely a decision that you've already made. It's a yes to not making a decision. You are going to not do it anyway. You're not going to do it, all right? You're not going to make a decision. You're going to see what happens. You're going to see what pans out. Okay, L. The Empress. So the Empress, the birth of something new. Is it a baby? Is it a new pregnancy? Is this a new business, a new opportunity, a new way of thinking? I've got a feeling for a lot of you it's a fresh way of thinking. I think you're changing your mind to an abundance mindset. I feel like you are reaching back into nature and nurture, and I feel you are becoming more nurturing. Okay, for some of you, I get a feeling for some of you, the people who are further down the path, you are actually becoming more nurturing. You're actually letting go of some of the painful things that you've gone through, and you're actually becoming the beautiful swan and showing how it's done. You're showing people how it's done, how to nurture from a higher perspective. Okay, it's a yes to nurturing. Now let's start on your good tarot advice. So we've got the beautiful lace agate, and we have the Ace of Earth. The Ace of Earth. Okay, so the Ace of Earth is you identifying your ability to create abundance from the things that you already have, making use of your skills, your abilities, and transforming them into your gold. Now, gold can mean many things, not just physical gold. It can be emotional gold. You are building from what you have. You are strong, stable, and if you have a look, such a beautiful card. You can feel the strength in the card. Very earth-based. It can also mean a very high manifestation feeling here. You are discovering your manifestation powers, and your strengths go way beyond what you ever thought possible. We have the Tiger's Eye. The Seven of Fire. The Seven of Fire. You are definitely discovering the way forward. You are meeting the challenges of your life at this moment, and you are turning all of those challenges into opportunities. You're discovering that not only when you're confronted with change and challenges, you're discovering how much growth that explodes within you, okay? And you are climbing the mountains, you are meeting all of the challenges. You're surprising yourself because it just feels like no matter what people throw at you, you can turn it around now. You can turn it around into some great opportunity. You're able to look at things from a different perspective. You're changing your situation by the way that you think about things. Congratulations. Now for those of you who chose the quartz. Oh, the Three of Water. Beautiful, beautiful card. Oh, well, you know what? Make time to celebrate, because it is a celebration card, but don't forget that in the moments of, soaring with the eagles, don't forget to enjoy those moments, because these moments that are far between sometimes, they need to be celebrated. And take this time to celebrate your successes, share your successes, and enjoy the moments, the fleeting moments of these highs in your life. Don't just brush them off. Really, really get exuberant and get out there and celebrate these moments with loved ones and people who care about you, because why not? What are you waiting for? Don't forget to celebrate. That's it from me. I have loved doing this reading. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.